So I grew up in Wakefield, a lot of you know, and when I was like 13 or so, and I used to go to the UU church and listen to music, and that's where I discovered that I liked playing and singing in little coffee shops and stuff. And this is a song about that experience of going in as a kid and enjoying that community. And then, I moved away to Alaska for 10 years, and then when I came back, that community was still there and welcomed me and stuff. So it's in a Unitarian church that doesn't have a steeple. So it's called a church with no steeple. Something drew me to her, old, bruised and battered, cold winds and a warm open door. I came softly spoken as she tore my heart open with tales I was never told. The basement held a full house with a voice selling memories. The man with the banjo knows that the sound's just important as the words of the music, and he'd follow wherever she goes. And I was only a child, my eyes wide and wild, in a room where the listeners know I was welcomed like family by all the fine people in my hometown of Wakefield, in a church without a steeple. And I only want to play for you a song that I wrote her to on the old stage at Linden Tree. She sang from an angel's grace, her voice was a warm embrace, and the strings were the choirs above. My eyes began to water with all that life taught her, and the life she had once dreamed of. She sang about love in an old baseball glove. The whole room seemed to know the tune. She spoke of her fears and how could he leave her, and she sang of Matilda too. And I was a wandering young kid, my hair kept my face hid, in a room where the listeners know I was welcome like family by all the fine people in my hometown of Wakefield, in a church without a steeple. And I only want to play for you a song that I wrote her to on the old stage at Linden Tree. Grown and I've missed her. It's been years since I've kissed her. The old room still looks the same. I can see familiar faces, I can still feel the traces of a young boy forever changed. And the man with the banjo smiles because he knows these songs will always be here. So good night, all you people in this church without a steeple, and good night, my old linden tree. Good night, all you fine people in this church without a steeple, and Good night, my old linden tree.